So, back again with another review video. Since it has thus far been the most popular review in terms of number of viewers or views, I'm doing another Strike Witches figure kit. This time of Gertrud Barkhorn. Kit comes with everything you see here. The instructions are usable, though they're definitely not what I'd consider the best, but they're definitely workable. Again, photo, like always. Oops. Now, one thing you'll notice is that there is a lot of little small parts, both for the gun and her, including her little pigtails, and also her hair itself, as some of the follicles are pretty fine, so you definitely want to be careful when handling that. I'm not sure if it's how, just because of the particular pose she's in, or just the angle of it. For some reason, they said to give her a fairly long neck, so that's something, should you get this, you may want to consider cutting down a little, just to give it a little more realism. The other complaint I have with this kit is the pose, as the angle that they did her back in, as you can see, here, is really steep, and it's just seems really unrealistic. So most likely I'll probably try to figure out some way to change that angle, make it a little less steep and a little more flat, so it gives it a little more realism. But overall, the casting on all the parts is really good. No real problems that I found. The guns are fairly nicely done in the single piece of resin, though most likely one thing you are going to have to do is open up the barrels a little, because as they're kind of shallow in their casting, so you'll just need to drill it out, which fortunately isn't too difficult. The other thing I don't really agree with is the choice of making the straps out of resin. These are something that probably do a lot better in just making your own out of leather. And one thing you will have to replace are all the little buckles and such. Another thing to note, though you're probably not going to be able to see it on here on the video, but on some of the pieces there is textual writing, which you'll have to fill, such as on that strap and the earpieces. So that is something to take into consideration. But overall, though, it does look like it will be a fairly easy, or at least straightforward build, aside from the couple things I did mention. But other than, yeah, it's a at least here, finding Strike Witches related kits is pretty few and far between, so really at the end of the day, any you can get is power to you. But overall, I think it'll build up to a nice kit, or figure, sorry, at least as far as you can see from the photo. But yeah, and that, not much else to say about it, so hopefully this helps.